Oh, yuck. Our whole team has so much AP damage.
I can go Belvet. To be honest, I kinda wanted to go Belvet to play because I lost, I don't know, I lost sense and feeling of her.
Yeah, I think that might be the play. Just because it's just so much AP damage. It's going to be really hard to carry on Fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mind playing Belveth here. Okay,
Usually,
so we haven't really talked a ton about Belveth. So this is going to be super tricky. We're playing into Kane. What's our job this game? How do we win?
mm, picking up on the duels, I would say, but not with Kane.
No, it's kill Kane. Yeah, so you're
Ah,
you're
kill
right.
Kane.
Duel and kill Kane. 100%. Kane wants to full clear. He wants to get to his form. Um, if we can just get on top of him and kill him, that's gonna be massive.
Oof. You're
Um,
gonna do the thing that's absolutely out of my comfort zone. I love it.
yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay.
Uh, don't have any tanks.
Yeah, this is all fine. All right, so we're gonna think about, okay, where do we think Kane is going to path?
Mm, I would consider he would like to pass to the bot lane.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, bot lane.
then I want us to try to find a way to invade him as early as we can so we can fight him. So I think what I want us to do is we're gonna go get some early vision over on his top side to see if we see him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't, we're gonna 3 camp into invading his top side, I think. Or we can like 2 camp invade his bottom side. If you think he's gonna be on his buff, that also works. Let's see. Our mid lane will have prio, probably. Our bot lane will also probably have prio. So yeah, actually let's invade bottom. Okay. So I think we're just gonna do our first buff straight away into an invade.
Ah.
Actually, we're gonna do raptors. Yeah, this is a common Belveth clear. This is a lot of fun. So go ward top side as soon as we can. And
uh, let's see.
I don't even know which one Belveth goes. I think it's probably better to go green. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I like blue that much on this champion. I think green and red are both okay. I'm actually gonna. I don't actually know those. So I'm gonna double check pro builds, even though
I
it's a little
kinda
bit too
like
late.
Blue because of the aspect, especially from the bashes. Is buildable on her.
Oh, they mostly go red actually. So I kind of trolled you. I see one person going blue in here. But they mostly go red. But it's fine. Green is always solid. All right, and we'll recall immediately. Wait, what? He doesn't have items. Okay, so we need to recall. And we're going to do our raptors into invading his bottom side. Once we get W, this should go much better. Oh boy, yeah, we're a little bit late, but that's okay. Should be fine. It's a little bit tricky to invade with.
To be honest, I would go maybe level 3.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He used his ignite, so
All right, let's invade him right now. Hit your yeah. And we can go E.
shall I go pass for the blue side?
Yep. Okay, so I think we have time to take this buff. I would ward over the wall. And then we're gonna try to kill him after. We gotta do this quick. Use your E for sustain. Hopefully we'll get it back when he's here. Alright, and then we can leave. And we can even like look to gank bottom. We can look at our camps. Holy, they're just hard winning, which is nice. Okay. Very nice. Our bot lane gets a kill. Yeah. So we're definitely looking to play on the bottom side pretty heavy here.
Mm-hmm. Shall I go maybe then top side?
Yeah. You might. But we're gonna do this bottom Krug before we go to our top side. Or bottom crab. Okay.
Yeah,
So
he
he
wasn't
only
in my.
check his buffs, look at him. Look at Kane and see if he has he only has red buff, he only has 3 camps. He only did his top camps. You want to fight him here, ping assist me so your team comes. He has no ignite and you're level 3 with red buff. You really want to fight him. Oh, it's scary with Katarina, but maybe we get it. Nice, now run. Run, 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 run. Very nice. And then you can just go finish your top camps. No, we'll leave. We'll leave.
Kinda in danger.
Actually, do the top crab first because he did not do it. Unless he skipped one of his main camps, but yeah, no. And we're feeling good. We stole a camp from him. We got both the crabs. We're creating a lead. So now we're going to do our top camps down. We'll do blue into Gromp, into Wolves. Bro, he is on dragon. What? That's crazy. He might even get the dragon, and it's kind of fine with us. We want the Herald more than anything anyways.
Shall I recall now or do Raptors?
Let's do Raptors. You can finish our clear.
I don't think she was doing a dragon.
Yeah, we just saw the vision plant top, so I think that was him. I think he's on his top side. Nice. Yeah, then we can back right after this. And we're feeling good. But we actually say Kane top, so maybe we can stay and do dragon, depending on our bot lane. Yeah, so our bot lane's gonna push. We might as well do dragon here. And it sucks because we don't... Oh, actually, let's just back with Misfortune. She's backing. Alright, that's fine.
Shall I still back or?
Yep. Yeah, just keep the back.
Usually I would go kinda in.
I
the
like
ruin
Kraken
build.
Slayer. I want you to go Noon Quiver with small boots. Yeah, I love this buy. I think that this is much better. Oh, we want to get Scanner as well if we can. That's okay. We'll get it next back. And let's go. I mean, shoot. I guess we're just gonna go to his bottom side and take his blue buff.
Oh yeah, after that, what review on the Fiddlestick, I kinda started to do trades on him more.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna take this buff and then we're gonna sit in this bush and we're gonna kill him after. He might actually be running straight here. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit scary. So just smite it when you can. Alright, we need to run.
Mm.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit scary because we weren't in the bush, but it's fine. Yikes, that was not great. Okay. Now we're gonna go play topside. And we're they're at Nivea's topside. Yikes. We're gonna go bottom. Since their support is top, we're gonna do our bottom camps and then maybe do dragon. Poor Kled is like 1v3ing up there and he's winning it.
Mhm. Jeez. Jeez.
Yeah, that is crazy. Holy, he's going for the third one. Okay, if we hit 6 off this, I want us to go do dragon right away. Yeah, let's go do dragon right away. Since we know he's top, we have so much priority here. And this gets us our ult, which should be really good. Cho'Gath wants to eat it with his ult, so we'll let him. We're not going to smite it.
I'm gonna smite here.
Yeah, that works. Very nice. And then we
I
get
think
our ult.
I.
Wait, take the ult, take the
yeah,
ult. Yeah, now we're strong. So now you can go finish your bot side. Yeah. And then we're going to finish this camp, and then we're going to recall, and then we're going to go play top side. And don't be afraid to use your E. It's nice sustain. It helps you stay nice and healthy. But yeah, we're just going to recall. And I would buy the pickaxe. Pickaxe is big damage. Yeah, we're pretty strong here now. Hit tab? How much CS does Kane have? Holy.
These ones.
Where are we going? Yeah, we should have started wolves.
He wants to drop Herald.
Yeah, you can keep an eye on that, because maybe we will fight. Yeah, Lux is coming up, so you can go hover it as well with the Lux.
I'm gonna come to Kled because I think Kain is going for him. No, I'm bringing Katarina here.
Holy. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky because we're kind of not really doing anything. There's not a ton to play for right now, so we're just thinking about finishing our camps. Kane's mid. Yeah, and he's on form, so he's scary right now. Just gonna try to farm for our item. Maybe gank top if we can. We know his Krugs are up, so we can even go to his Krugs and play around this top side pretty heavy.
Almost dead. I think I'm today just in the winner's queue.
Some games it happens. When you don't have Leo on your team, it's much easier. I think we might be able to kill her. She's so scared of the Kled, holy. We can just go do the crab and chill. Chat, somebody clip that and send it to Leo. I'll go back and do it maybe. Thanks, Eli. Alright, and let's check his Raptors and see if they're up. I don't think they are, but... Yeah, no, they're not.
Kled going here.
Yeah, this might be good if Kled likes it. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, this is fantastic. Very nice. And take the ult. Now we're going to go to Kane's bottom side, because we're going to take this ult and we're going to try to snowball with it. Yeah, so we're going to go see if we can find any camps. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they just killed him. Alright, we'll take his Gromp. Nice. Very well played.
Shall I return with my mid laner? Because I kind of have money as well.
You can take everything you can first. But yeah, now we can leave. This is scary because like Kane could be coming. Yeah, just make sure we don't overplay. Yeah, we're gonna recall and then we're gonna play for Dragon. Oh, it's a little bit tricky. That's fine. Just do red buff and then you can do Dragon. And this should be fine because our team is so far ahead.
Okay, Kane. Because of this cutter.
Nice. That's how we do it. I hope they FF because this game is pretty far over. If I were you, I'd probably go Merc Treads. If you ever aren't sure, Merc Treads is a pretty safe bet. And then yeah, you can go Bork next. So with your futures market, be careful to not go in debt for like really like for things that don't matter that much. So like don't go into debt for a pink ward, don't go into debt for like a minor component at this point in the game.
Okay.
But going into debt for like a pickaxe, like that's worth it. Or like to finish an item or something. Because the debt costs 50 gold. And that adds up a little bit over the course of the game.
Like I would like to have a herald.
Yeah, we could start it. And just ping that you're doing it. It is warded now, so he does see you. But our team's coming to it, and we are strong, so we should be fine. Oh, this guy's trolling. What is he trying to do?
I don't know. I'm fucking trolling.
That's okay. Hopefully it goes top lane and we'll just walk it in top lane. Yeah, let's go top. We have our little Voidling guys, right?
True, my babies.
Yeah.
Okay, they agreed to
Oh,
surrender.
okay. GG. All right, very well played. So this game was a little bit complicated. And there's some things that I want to just like talk about and clarify. So we're gonna do kind of an in-depth review here. So here, let me turn on my screen share. Let me get my pen. And let's talk about why we were able to do what we were able to do. And what information we can kind of go off of. So, yeah. How did that game feel? Oh, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of crashing.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, so yeah, how does your Belveth feel? How'd you like this game?
I don't like this game, but I feel anxious on Ballot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it can definitely be kind of scary to play her. So my biggest question I'm gonna ask you is why?
Because like I'm forced to do 1v1 things, and then if I int, I fuck up a lot.
Yeah, the game's scary. Yeah, so we're supposed to do 1v1s. The biggest kind of fundamental to 1v1s is you always, because on Belveth, you're basically just looking to invade. And whether you're going to invade in 1v1 or you're just going to invade to camps, like we're okay with that, but we're playing like very, very aggressive invade, like we would call this high tempo. So what do we need to invade? Let's say we're going to invade bottom. What do we need?
Level priority, for example.
Yeah, we need priority in our lanes. Like that is the most important thing, is lane priority. So if we're thinking like at the beginning of this game and we're like, okay, who's gonna have prio? The most important thing on Belveth is able to know who's gonna have priority in each lane and why. So like let's think about top lane. It's Kled versus Lilia. Who do you think is gonna have priority early like level 1 and 2?
I do think I would say Kled.
And why is that?
Because Lily is strong, but when she is like level 6.
Yeah. So it's also a little bit tricky, but the point of looking at this game, and we're going to look at some more after this to kind of do this exercise, but yeah, the point of this is Lily is a ranged champion, and ranged champions have priority level 1, kind of just period. So there's a lot of things. Okay, so we're actually going to start writing these things down. Things to know. Actually, I'm going to do it in a notepad. How to know who will have prio level 1 and 2. Okay, so rule number 1, ranged champions push faster. So if it's a ranged champion versus a melee champion, they're gonna have priority. This happens a lot bot lane, where you'll have like maybe we have Nautilus on this side. This is Nautilus, and then we have Lux on this side, or like an enchanter. You'd be like, oh, Nautilus is stronger, yes, but the enchanter is gonna push level 1 faster no matter what. So if it's range support versus melee support, the range support's hitting level 2 first. They'll have priority. So that's important to know. Okay, let's think about mid lane. What's up with mid lane? Who's gonna have prio there?
I do know that Kata is weak early lane, plus she is playing against tank, so she's not gonna be able to chunk him. So
yeah, exactly.
Cho'Gath would have prio.
Yeah, so that's very, 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 very good. Katarina, she's not good at pushing, and Cho'Gath counters Katarina. So there's kind of like two things going on there. We know Kat sucks at pushing. Kat sucks at pushing. Plus Cho is Kat counter. So sometimes you just have to kind of know like who wins the matchup really hard. But yeah, Cho'Gath just wins that matchup really, really hard. Unless you just like perma-gapped. But yeah, so Katarina never has priority on wave 1 or 2. Okay, what about bot lane?
Bot lane, Kag'Maw, I would say because of the looks, it could be more scarier.
Yeah, I like that. Lux is a very early game support, and you're exactly right. Kag'Maw is a late game ADC. So another rule here is scalers, like hyperscalers, tend to sack prio or lose prio. I'll be clear here. So like a lot of this often happens mid lane where you have like a Vladimir or a Vigar. They're not going to have priority level 1 or 2, right? So we need to know who's going to have priority early, because basically your whole job as BELVETH is to say, okay, if I'm going to have priority mid and bot, we're going to invade bot early and we're going to make a good play. We're going to do a good old 1v1. Maybe even we'll get some roam from our team. But that's our whole kind of question. Where's everybody going to have priority? And I actually like to visualize it like arrows. So like when I'm in the game, I'll visualize it as like mid's going to push, bottom's going to push, and top's going to get pushed in. And then when you kind of visualize these arrows, it's easy to see we should invade here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Fiddlesticks tends to like trade with his strong side, but BELVETH is going to like wherever she's strong, she's going to like really hammer in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so I love it. So this is the most important thing. Goal on BELVETH is look for invades and 1v1s where we have lots of prio. So to do that, if we want to invade a side, we have to have mid plus side lane prio. Right, so if you want to invade bottom, you have to have mid and bottom prio. If you want to invade top, you have to have mid and top prio. So the next kind of logical question is, what do you do if you don't have prio? So let's say this lane is reversed and Cho'Gath is on the enemy team. Actually, no, it's simpler with bot lane. Let's say Kog'Maw is on your team and MF is on the enemy team. So you can kind of draw the arrows like this. Mid lane push, but this lane's pushed in and this lane's pushed in. Then what are we going to do?
To be honest, I wouldn't invade because ADC can come for me.
Yeah, you can't invade. Exactly. You can't invade. But we still want to like be active. So what are we going to do about it?
Go invade on the line, gank the lane.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly. This is an idea. Wow, that's actually very good. You know tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is something that like took tech forever to understand. And so it's very good that you're able to just kind of naturally feel that. If you don't have priority in one of your lanes, you have to go create the priority. So that's kind of the rule. If we don't have the priority, we can create the priority through ganking. And the thing that's important to remember here is you're not necessarily ganking for the kill. Like, it's great if you get the kill. But let's say you want to invade bottom side, but your bot lane's getting pushed in. You have to go gank bottom first, and then push out this wave and stuff, and then you can go attack the bottom side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the goal. So yeah, if you don't have prio, you have to create the priority. So in a lot of games, we won't know where our priority's at, and we'll have to kind of ask, where do we want to gank early to create the priority so that we can go make a better play. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up some other VODs, and we're gonna kind of ask who's gonna have priorities. We're just gonna look up Challenger, BELVETH. All right, let's do this. Okay, so let's think about the lanes. Xayah Rakan versus Aphelios Thresh. Who do you think is going to have priority level 1?
I'm afraid Aphelios Thresh because of the Thresh.
Yeah, and I agree. Rakan and Thresh are kind of similar where they're both like semi-range. So it's actually, this bot lane is really tricky. It's going to be really close. Because Xayah pushes the wave a little bit faster than Aphelios, but Thresh pushes a little bit faster than Rakan. So this is actually one where you could just say, I don't know, it's a coin flip. And that's okay, because that actually will happen quite a lot. Silas and Akali, what do you think?
This is, I think, also a little bit tricky.
Yeah,
because Silas is very weak early, and Akali have a lot of dashes.
Exactly.
And Silas literally need level 5 or 6 to maybe deal with her.
And so does Akali.
And sustain.
Yeah, so they both don't want to push, right? Like they both want to concede the push. They both want to wait till level 3. So once again, 0, like we don't know. Whoever has prio here doesn't even want it. So it's like, that's a bit of a flip. Okay, what about our top side?
I don't know much about the wrangle on the top side. Olaf, technically Olaf can be gankable because he has like sustain on this level 6 when he got ult, but he's kind of scary because he has a lot of attack damage. But I think I will be able to cope and kill him with Rengar.
Yeah, and I think that Olaf will win push here. So all of us are kind of flippy. What's nice to know about flippy lanes is if it's kind of a coin toss who's gonna have priority, if they're so focused on getting priority, you can actually do some good old invading stuff. So knowing this stuff, and Echo, he wants to full clear, right? So we really, really want to mess with his full clear. What's BELVETH thinking here?
I think she's thinking to go for the 3 camps or even 2 camps and go for the top lane.
Yeah, a top gank or an early top gank would be good. She might sneak a camp here. Like, this is a thing that BELVETH like to do, is like do a camp and then go sneak a camp and then get out, kind of like we did last game. Into the top gank. Like, that might be decent. And then recall their bottom side and stuff. But yeah, let's see it. And let's kind of watch the priority, and let's just see like who actually wins the push. And let's see if we learn anything about the side lanes as well. Oh my goodness, top lane's already fighting really hard. By the way, look at how she is. So keep an eye on how she clears and how healthy she's able to stay. When she's doing the Raptors, she's making sure every single Q, and look at her kiting away. Look at how healthy she is. She's almost full health. And then she's gonna start with E. She smites the camp when she starts Raptor, or she smites the buff when she starts Raptors. Yeah, and we can kind of see the lanes are all exactly kind of how we said, pretty flippy. Actually, Rengar has priority wave 1 here, which is interesting. And her E just came up. Let's see how long it takes her to use it. Yeah, she uses it pretty much right away. So don't be afraid to use your E while you're clearing, because that it really, really helps her sustain and allows you to make good plays. So her idea, I think, was our idea to gank top lane, but it just, Rengar ended up pushing really hard. It's like, oh, we're not going to be able to gank there, so she goes away. Let's keep an eye on bot lane. And Zyra Rakan actually win the push here. So this is a game where pretty much every single lane was kind of like flippy push, and we didn't know who was going to push. But Zyra Rakan did end up winning the push bot lane, and Rengar won the push top lane. In your games, you kind of want to just take note of that. Like, oh, okay, Rengar actually pushes faster than I thought. Right, and we can like add this to the notes. Rengar pushes faster than I thought. Another thing about Xayah is Xayah pushes extremely fast. So, as you know this, if you think the game's going to be a little bit flippy, if the game's going to be a little bit flippy and you don't know where the prowl's going to be, like these are going to be the differences. All right, so we're going to look at another one. Let's look at this one. Okay. So in this one, who's going to have top lane prio?
Oof. To be honest, I don't really know. I would say Gnar. This is by my feeling, because I'm not sure about his skill.
Yeah, it's Gnar 100%, and it's because he's ranged, right? Ranged champion, we know he's going to have prio. What about mid lane?
I would say early Ari and then
Yeah, all right.
Ali.
Yep, exactly. What about bot lane?
I think it's gonna be bot lane. Priya first Jinx and Morgana.
Yeah, I think this one's a little bit tricky because Karma is so strong level 1. With her, like, because she has mantra right away, and they don't have to leash. So since they don't have to leash, and they have Karma, I think that our bot lane will have push. But knowing that we're gonna kind of lose early here and bot lane's kind of scary, like we don't want to necessarily fight the Sejuani right away. What's our game plan as BELVETH here?
I think she would play more for invade. No invade. Full clear.
Yeah, yep. We're gonna have to play a little bit slower, right? We're gonna have to play a little bit slower. We're gonna have to wait until we see an opportunity. Maybe if the Gnar is overstepped, because like we know he's gonna push. So maybe if he is pushed up by the time we finish our 3 camp up here, we can get a kill on Gnar, but otherwise, like, we're looking to kind of gank the side lanes to create prio first, rather than just perma invade and fight the Sejuani, right? Let's skim through this and let's see what happens. I'm gonna play this on 2x. Okay, so yes, this is the full clear. This is the full clear path. Have you seen have you talked to MuWuBot in the academy at all?
Not very much.
Okay, so yeah, he's like Diamond 1 right now. Mordekaiser player, and he does this clear pretty much every game. This is one of the best clears if you're planning on just full clearing on repeat. Because you have 0 downtime on your camps. So this shows us she is seriously not thinking about ganking at all. She's just going to scale and fight and play. Yeah, she's just gonna full clear, and she's just playing super slow. Okay, so she's actually going for an invade here because Karma's doing some gaming. Very good aware. Holy shit, that's a clever little play. Okay, anyways, this is the biggest stuff to take away from BELVETH. We need to kind of know where our lanes are gonna go, why they're gonna go that way, all that kind of stuff. And then we're looking to kind of snowball. We're looking to create prio. We're looking to invade. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. What, we have our next session in what, like 2 hours? Or no, it's a long time actually.
In like 4 hours.
Yeah. So I'll see you in 4 hours. Any last questions or anything you want to talk about?
This kind of last question. How can I understand who I can duel from the duelists or who not? Because for me personally, Kayn is scary and Xinjia is scary, but they're also like kind of duelist champions that doing duels.
Yeah, you kind of have to. It takes experience and time to know like who you're going to have, like who you can beat in a 1v1 and how exactly they're gonna path. So it kind of just takes experience. But generally, like the more of an early game jungler it is, the less you're gonna like 1v1 them, and the more you're gonna try to create priority and then try to kill them. But the full clear junglers, those are the ones we're trying to sneak camps from, or we're trying to fight. So somebody like, like Echo's a full clear jungler, Kane's a full clear jungler. If we can mess with those guys, our game plan gets like a lot easier. But these guys, the guys who don't want to full clear and they just want to like get on the map and make early pressure, they're scary to fight early. So
yeah, true.
If they're not, if they don't want to full clear, let's probably not try to 1v1 them. Let's try to create prio and then go like 2v1 them. Or just win the lanes. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you later, Mer.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a good one. Peace.
You too. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, good stuff.